Well, we made it to Vicksburg at the Holiday Inn Express. It's a very, very nice motel, clean, but they're doing a complete remodeling. Exterior, brand new asphalt. It looks good, but it's got a tremendous odor. Now, when you walk into you're ready for your room, all you see is construction. The whole ground floor is being revitalized. They've already did the third and second. Now they're on the ground floor doing it. It's a nice place, but it's going to be a challenge. Well, we made it downtown Vicksburg, in the old part of town. There's a museum of Coca-Cola. And right down here on the left is one of history of the travel on the river. And we fixing to walk up the street to an Italian restaurant to have a tidy for the body or whatever. People back in the day, it wouldn't have been a good idea to come down that river and PO these rednecks in Mississippi. Well, you see that weapon they got there? That thing, it took 16 men to load it, fire it, and take care of it. All right, I showed the cannon for all the male hormones. Now here's Merle's Normans. This is for the women. This ought to be a good video. We tried 4 or 5 restaurants. This place on Washington Street in Natchez is loaded with restaurants. I mean, take your pick. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, they all full. So come early and stay late. You got to know, it got to be in Mississippi. You see a pair of gray mules, it's not instead of horses. Downtown Vicksburg. We were eating in the Italian restaurant right behind there. I looked across the street and what did I see? Stainless steel vats, which tells me right quick, a brewing company. So I had to kind of wander over here and figure out what's going on. I'm guessing beer. And these guys, yeah, Malton, yeah, beer. They're brewing beer. Man, this place is awesome. All the piping and tubing running between the vats. Look at this. We're talking about a real serious brewing company. Across the street from the brewery is another bar and lounge. So if you come into this town, you're really gonna be able to enjoy it. Walk around off the main street, come back here and look. This is quite an area. Apparently, this is where the employees park back here. And there's a parking garage. This is off the main beat back here. Straight off the main street. Mulberries, I'm not sure what that is. But it's quite an area. And people sitting back there and enjoying life, just relaxing. A lot of local art, I can tell you that right now. Turn around, and there's the main street. People, if you read like I do, I read anything, mostly science fiction, or manuals on how to do manuals, but you can't pass up a good reading. You never know what's in there. In this case, nothing. Can't give up a try. You know you're getting there when you see a vehicle riding down the street with your name and your YouTube channel on it. I'm trying. Like I said, I'm trying. Right now, we in Vicksburg, Mississippi. Candy Factory. Look, Washington Street. This place is absolutely. You have to see it. You have to walk it and see all the restaurants, the breweries, the bars, and different places. It's really a fantastic place. Keep driving. Yeah, we're in Vicksburg, Mississippi. The sun's going down. It's time to go back to the motel and rest and give it hell tomorrow. Oh, that sunset is beautiful. That's over the Mississippi River. There's the museum. They have quite a few museums in this town and a bunch of old antique shops. Now we know where right on the banks of the Mississippi River, riding around. They have an area for actually it's tourism, but it's really, really education. You have all these places, and the road's a little rough, but give the video jumping back and forth. But they have nice buildings. As you can see the video moving, the road is rough. It's actually an old brick road. Look at that. And there must be a lot of restaurants in this area because you can absolutely smell the steaks cooking. Alright, now we're going back. The Mississippi River is right out there. I'm guessing, Natalie, that's a place you can stay?
I think so.
It looks like that might be a place you can actually rent rooms on, the riverboat.
Wait a minute, that's a model of the river. There's a bridge.
Oh, I missed that. Back behind us is a model of the Mississippi River, in way miniature. But you can actually, I would guess you can rent those rooms. Look at the lights.
Oh, look, there's somebody walking up.
Yeah, I would guess that's a river. And look at these old buildings. That's a Mississippi, Yazoo, Mississippi Station right there. And look at these murals. Let them go now. Or we can drive slow.
Oh, look at the caboose. Look, kids, a caboose.
There's your caboose. And look at the boat. And look at the people. Look at the murals. These murals represent the different points in history of this county in Mississippi and the Mississippi River. Look at it. It's beautiful. Somebody put a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of money into painting those murals. I'm telling you, I've had a lot of road trips. But if you really want to see something nice, come to Vicksburg. It is really nice. The museums, the restaurants, the food, the people are extremely friendly. Look at these old murals. And the funny part of it is, people, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if some of those people on those murals wouldn't get to me. Not at all surprised, or my wife. Yes, indeed. And if you go down there and launch your boat, there's a big sign right there. It says, "This is the safety rules for the water." I'm not quite sure what this is, but it's beautiful. What is it?
It's the Mulberry Hotel.
The Mulberry Hotel. Don't laugh, people. I'm from Mississippi and redneck reject of Louisiana. I can smell the Mississippi River. I mean, I can literally smell the river.
No, I don't think
And it's not a bad smell at all. Look at that.
Sammy's like, I can smell it. I'm from Mississippi. And Barbara's like, I can smell it.
Look, hey, you gotta be there.
It's like Samantha's dog.
Riding to the Mulberry Hotel. All and
Nice
parking.
inside.
It's really, this camera just can't do it justice. Well, maybe for a professional, but I'm not a professional. This camera just cannot do the justice to this town.
Yeah, we came up that way.
Go this way now.
Oh, this is Mulberry Street.
I mean, the town is old, it's got a lot of history, but it's very well maintained, it's clean, and you don't see a lot of trash and homeless.
I put it
So families are pretty safe down here.
nerve-wracking.
And then believe me people, that makes a difference. Washington Street is the main street of this town. And see, it's like, a while ago we ate here. Washington Street now is lit up. Look at it. It was not lit up a while ago. But come to Vicksburg, go down Washington Street. You can get almost any kind of food you want. Restaurants, you name it, it's here. It's an old town. It's well maintained on Washington Street. Some areas, yeah, it's like any other town, they run down. But they have pretty good towns here, pretty good sections here. So we took a left off Washington Street, riding up the hill. Look at the old brick, the old town.
Get that, Natalie. It's really pretty.
Oh Lord, what is that?
Must be a church.
Beautiful. But you notice they tied the new into the old. Look at the top. Look upstairs, y'all, at the top. How they tied the old into the new.
Isn't that pretty?
Beautiful.
Oh, that says mayor. Oh,
I mean, this is really something else. Look at that.
United States Post Office and Courthouse.
That's the post office, people.
And a courthouse.
That's quite a post office.
Well, that's close.
In a little town like Vicksburg, that's a big post office.
Wow.
Monroe Street and Crawford Street. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, it's a shame that's
I hate to swing through the car, but look over here.
Look at the birdhouses.
Bringing it back to my side.
Oh, that's a memorial.
Vicksburg is an absolute beautiful place. Bring your family, look, relax, eat, walk the old town, and you're pretty safe. Now we're on South Street and Monroe. Oh, there's a bank. These people got money. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Count your blessings, people. Without them, you got nothing. Like I said, people, count your blessings. Because you never know. One day you're going to need them blessings. Yea, but though I walk to the valley, I fear no evil. I've lived my whole life like that. Take care of the day. The good Lord takes care of tomorrow.